let's learn how to change a white background into any color in Photoshop in this super simple tutorial. With your image open in Photoshop, first isolate the subject from the background by making a selection. You can choose any of Photoshop's selection tools to do this, but I'm going to use the Select Subject option. Then refine that selection by using Command or Control Plus to zoom in, H for Hand tool to scroll to specific areas that need addressing, for example here, and then selecting the Quick Selection tool and using the plus to add to the selection or the minus to take away from the selection, as you can see I'm doing here. So I'm going to go ahead and refine this selection, and I'll be back with you in a few moments' time. Command or Control 0 to fit the screen, and with the selection tool selected, let's go to Select and Mask. Make sure masked areas is indicated, select a contrasting color, so I'll go with red, and let's pull up that opacity so we can see what the selection looks like. We can further refine the selection by using Command or Control Plus to zoom in, the Hand tool to locate specific areas, and then either using the brush and plus or minus with Smart Radius turned on under Edge Detection to remove certain areas, and if we Command or Control minus to zoom out a little, and also using global refinements to enhance the selection. So we can smooth it, we can maybe add a little feather, we can also try shifting the edge. So again, I'm going to go ahead and clean this up, and I'll be with you in a few moments' time. If there are people in your image, also try the Refine Hair option to help with selecting the hair. And finally, once you've refined the selection, under Output Settings, make sure Output is set to Selection and press OK. Command or Control 0 to fit the screen. In your Layers panel, come to the bottom and select a new solid color layer. Choose any color you want in the color picker. It doesn't really matter. You can always change this at any time. And once you're happy, click OK. Click the mask thumbnail and press Command or Control I to invert the mask. So while this has switched the color of the background is a block color right now, so it doesn't look particularly natural. So select the solid fill color thumbnail and use the blending modes to blend the color with the original white background. You can try any of these blend modes, but 9 times out of 10, multiply is going to be your best bet. You can refine the mask further by selecting the mask thumbnail in the Layers panel, Command or Control Plus to zoom in, H for Hand tool to scroll to specific sections, and then if you select the brush tool, set a soft round brush, change your foreground color to white, and then use open brackets or close brackets to make the brush bigger or smaller, and you can paint white over the sections that need to be removed further from the mask. That way you can remove any additional white edges that you may have on your subject. Let's Command or Control 0 to fit the screen. Finally, and this is an optional step, if your subject looks a little out of place on the new background, you can adjust the color and the lighting of the subject by using adjustment layers. So for example, let's select this background layer. Let's add a color balance layer. Come to Window, Properties, and in my Properties panel, because I have this deep blue background, I can use the color adjustment layers to potentially add more blue, more cyan into the color of the subject. So again, maybe just add a bit of blue to the highlights and the shadows as well. And I could continue this further, so maybe let's add a levels layer. Again, Window Properties, scroll down, and maybe I bring some more of the shadow into the image to make it look a little darker and bring out that intensity. Naturally, I'm doing this very quickly, but obviously you'll take more time than I am with these additional adjustment layers. Finally, I'm going to group these layers together. So select the bottom layer, hold Shift, select the top layer, right click, group from layers. Let's call this new BG, press OK. So now you can see if I toggle this off, there's my original image, and there is my new image with the colored background. And at any time, if I come back to this color fill layer and I double click it, I can change this to whatever color I desire using the color picker. And once I'm happy, press OK. And there you have it. That's how to turn a white background in Photoshop into any colored background whilst isolating the subject. So I really hope you found that tutorial helpful, and if you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, keep on designing, and I will see you for the next tutorial.